Hi friends, welcome to our new channel Core Python Programming. We have started this channel with the aim to teach you core Python programming, and especially this channel we have started for the beginners who are interested to learn Python programming. When you are learning a Python programming, it may require certain knowledge of C, or we can say that Java, but if you are not aware about the programming language, then also you can learn Python programming. In today's video we'll learn about Python programming and what are the features of Python. In this slide, if we are talking about a Python, then it is combination of two languages, that can be a procedure oriented programming language and object oriented programming language. If you are aware about a procedural oriented programming language, then C can be identified as a procedural programming language, and C++ and Java are identified as object oriented programming language. If we are talking about Python, then we can say that Python is combination of both languages, that is procedural programming language as well as object oriented programming language. Now the question is how one language can be combination of both. Python supports object oriented programming language because it supports all the features of OOP, that is object, class, inheritance and so on, and it is as simple as a procedural programming language. Its a syntax is as simple as like C language, that is a procedural programming language. So we can say that Python is a combination of both language. So popularly we can say that it is a combination of C and Java. Python was developed by Guido van Rossum in 1991. It is not from the name of snake, but Van Rossum had given the name Python this language on the basis of Python's Flying Circus, that is one popular TV show. Python is open source. Now about the features of Python. So there are many reasons why Python is too popular. If you are aware about IT industry nowadays, then data analytics and data scientist role are very important, and Python plays a vital role. If we are comparing a Python and Java, then we can say that in IT industry right now Python is as popular as Java. So what are the features of Python? Let me talk about different features of Python. First thing is it is a simple. It is a simple language because its syntax is same as English. It is high level programming language, and if you are aware about different types of programming language, then high level programming language is easy to learn. Next feature of Python is easy to learn. Yes, of course it is easy to learn because its structure is very simple and there are very few keywords in Python language. Its syntax is very simple, so we can say that Python is easy to learn language. The next feature of Python is it is open source. Yes, it is really very good and important features, we must say, because it is not a proprietary and you can download from python.org, you can modify it and you can use it. High level language. Python use English like language and it is high level language. It is easy to write your programs with use of Python, or if you want to perform certain analysis, then Python is very popular language. Next feature is dynamically typed language. Certain languages are called very strongly typecast language, or you have to follow data type like C and Java, but Python is a dynamically typed language because when you are using any variable at that time, in Python declaration is not required. You can assign certain values to your variable and automatically it will be bind with particular data types. So it is called a dynamically typed language. platform independent. Of course, it is very important features of a Python because it is a platform independent language, and the role behind that is done by PVM, that is Python virtual machine. So when a program is compiled using Python compiler, it generates a bytecode, and bytecode is not depend on hardware and operating system. Python virtual machine is used to run these bytecode instructions on any computer. So Python is called platform independent language. Portable language, yes, of course, because multiple Python virtual machines are available for different operating systems. And Python also provide some system dependent modules which are specific to operating system, but it is a portable language. Procedure and object oriented, Python is a procedure oriented as well as object oriented programming language, because as I have told you, it is providing the features of object oriented programming language, and it is also providing certain features of procedural language also. Now some more important features of Python. So whatever features up to now we have talked, they are just common features of Python, but there are more important features also included in a Python. First feature is interpreted. Python source code is first of all compiled by Python compiler, and with use of Python virtual machine, bytecode is converted into machine code. So we can say that Python is interpreted, and when a language is interpreted, at that time we can say that it is a platform independent. Extensible language, yes, Python is extensible language because a program written in any another language can be extended in a Python program. The program written in C, C++ can be extended in a Python language with use of C Python. By default, whatever Python you are downloading, that is a C Python. Now what's the mean by C Python? Or next is a J Python, that is called a Jython nowadays. Is what is that Jython, what is Iron Python? So these are different flavors of Python that will talk during our course, but right now we should know that it is extensible language because you can extend it from basic languages like C or C++ to the Python. If you have written any code in a C or C++, that can be extended in a Python language. Embeddable, the Python program can be inserted into C or C++ program. In Python, many applications are available that allows integration with other programming language, and that's why it can be said as it is embeddable language. Use library, it is really very pretty feature of Python programming language because it is providing itself a huge library. Due to that, many mathematical functions are possible, many scientific operations are possible. So huge library is provided by the Python. And scripting language, Python is identified as a scripting language because it interpreted and support web-based application. Python's very popular framework is Django. With use of that framework, websites can be developed. Database connectivity, it is really very important features which is available in Python, and almost all databases like MySQL, Oracle and Sybase are connected with a Python program. Next is a scalable. Python is called a scalable language because Python program written on one platform can support any another platform because of Python virtual machine. Now how it is a scalable, or what are the features provided by the PVM, Python virtual machine, that we'll discuss later on during our next videos. Batteries included. And now what's the mean by batteries? So batteries are a small task. So Python supports a huge library, and in that library the several programs that are readily available to perform small tasks. To perform small tasks, always modules should not be included. They are already available and it is called batteries included. So Python is providing inbuilt multiple modules, and that's why it is called batteries included. Certain examples are given here, like numpy is there which supports array, matplotlib is there which supports electronic circuit and 2D graphs, pandas is there which is supporting data analysis and statistics. CherryPy and argparse are another modules which are available in pythons, and there are multiple batteries included, and that we can identify through the link pythonanywhere.com/batteries included, which provides all the modules details. Okay, so in your first videos we have included about different features of python, and in next video we'll learn in depth about python. Thank you.